It is true that we had a number of conversations with Goldfields, and we have talked about Goldfields developing our communities. But
it is finally over for South Africa. The Tarkwa chiefs in Ghana has finally decided to take over the South African Goldfield company. According to them, they said the locals wants to take over the company, and for that reason they will have to, because the South Africans are taking over the Ghanaian businesses in South Africa and chasing away their people. And ever since this Goldfield has been, they have never done anything or contributed to the community, and for that reason they want to handle the business themselves. God, this is the reason why the Cyril Ramaphosa sent Ronald Lamola to Ghana to have a peace talk with the president of Ghana because of the Goldfield company. And South Africa make a lot of money from that particular Goldfield company. They make a lot of money. Guys, let's take a look at the video and we will be right back. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe and share.
It is true that we had a number of conversations with Goldfields, and we have talked about Goldfields developing our communities. But that was before I personally, you're asking me personally, so I'll talk about personally. That was before I realized that Goldfields earned $427 million in a year. $427 million in a year, and community investment is less than 1%. I didn't know that. So if you are helping me, I give this analogy that if your wife knows that your salary is $5,000 a month, and you give your wife $1,000 a month as chop money, she might be okay with it. But when your wife comes to know that your salary is actually $200,000, and you give your wife $1,000 a month, she might have a rethink. It's not a stab in the back, it's rethinking. So if you come to us and you say that what you are giving us, you'll be given one classroom here, one toilet seat there, and your profit that you are earning is commensurate to what you are giving us, we are not greedy. But from what we have now come to understand, you come from your own profit statement stating that your net profit after tax is $427 million. And if that's the case, and we sitting in Apinto, the only thing we got, no, last year, what did we get from Apinto? 3 bridges, valued what? To maximum 5 million Ghana cedis, $500,000. So if you sit in our shoe and you say, okay, a company is making profit of $427 million on my land, 100%. And what he has done for my community that year is 500,000 Ghana cedis, 5 million Ghana cedis, or $500,000. Then it's not a stab in the back. I think we have been stabbed more than once. So it's the reality that are setting. What we thought the company is making, what we now know it's making on our land, and the share of that comes to the communities, it's not proportional. And that is what this conversation is about, from your question. So if in the past I argue a lot, because I was also wondering, why is government not helping us? I've said this several times. In the same year, government also got 1 billion Ghana cedis from the mines in royalties. We haven't received 1 cedi, and there's no 1 cedi development in Tarkwa and Audia. And so it cuts across both sides. That's why in our presentation we said that there should be a new path for us. We should have a new chapter here where both the government and the mining company will invest in the communities properly. The investment we are seeing now is inadequate, and that is what our first conference reflected. Now the second point.
The considers the requested lease renewal or extension, whatever they choose to call it, to be deeply inimical to Ghana's long-term economic and strategic interests, and therefore calls on the government to soundly reject this approach.
Chief Justice Sophia Akufu is a key member of the institute.
Yeah.
She also noted that despite operating in the area for decades, the Tarkwa enclave has remained deprived, justifying their position for government to reject the proposal.
After more than 3 decades of mining activity in Tarkwa, many communities within the enclave continue to grapple with deteriorated roads, inadequate healthcare infrastructure, limited educational facilities, and widespread socio-economic deprivation, including rampant unemployment and underemployment of youth.
Former Speaker of Parliament, Professor Mike Okoye, also argues that the benefits of rejecting the extension of the lease outweigh that of the disadvantages.
We cannot just beat these people to the game if we don't own our natural resources, and that they will not develop our country for us. In fact, that is not their intention. Merely making profit is what they come for. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we are saying that there's a need for a new paradigm way beyond what we have known over the years.
I don't know who this man is, but he just said something truly shocking. He explained why the world needs Africa, and the reasons he gave will blow your mind. Please watch until the end.
Everybody wants to take Africa today. Everybody. The Chinese, the Russians, the Turks, the Iranians, Israel, the United States. Everybody wants to take Africa. You know why? Africa alone monopolizes 42 of the 48 strategic minerals and resources of the world. That's why they want to take Africa. Because to survive in the 22nd century, you need those African resources. They have everything. Europe doesn't have anything. What does Europe have? Europe got everything from Africa. You take away Africa from Europe and Europe is dead. Japan, big power. What does Japan has? Zero. They get everything from Africa and the oil from the Middle East. Look what is happening. Iran cuts off, in 3 weeks, close the Gulf, close the Strait of Hormuz, and already the whole economy of the world is in crisis. So that shows you that these countries don't have the resources. It's Africa which has the resources. And oil is in Nigeria, the Middle East, Angola. The whole platform of West Africa is nothing but oil, which has never been touched. From Namibia, you go straight up to Senegal, and Mauritania is nothing but oil. You have two big oil platforms in the world, the African, West African platform, and the Caribbean platform, which goes from Brazil straight up to Venezuela and Colombia. That's why Maduro, they picked him up in his bed and took him up to the United States, because Maduro said, no, you're not going to take this oil. So I'm here to tell you that Hitler is back. Hitler is back. Except that today he speaks many languages. He's multilingual. And today he's not in Germany. He's all over. He's multinational. He's all over the world. And you know, today he doesn't have that funny little mustache that Hitler had, ridiculous little mustache that people laughed. No, he is back without the mustache.
When my enemies want something from me, I don't give it to them. If you know South Africans as much as I know them, you know that you don't appear weak before South Africans. You do not appear vulnerable before South Africans. It is not a thing of pride. It is a thing of protecting yourself against wolves. South Africans are not people that you appear weak before, or you cry before them, or you show them that you are weak, or that you are in your down moment. They will trample on you. They will worsen your situation. You've watched a video that has been trending yesterday of South African police unaliving a Nigerian guy. That guy is not just a Nigerian, he is my brother-in-law. But I did not post that video. You know why? Because I don't need into my page to drop the rubbish comments that they are dropping on other people's page. I hear you guys say he died of heart attack. Heart attack my ass. Heart attack my foot. He died of heart attack. Oh, what a nice story he cooked up there. Because you already stereotyping everybody that they are selling drugs. Then when you come to a person and you find they are clean, you want to force them by every means to accept that they are selling drugs. That is how wicked you guys are. I am not just talking about just the citizen, including the government and the systems that run South Africa. So if you as a South African are seeing this video and you think you still have anything to say to me, do me the honors of unlocking your profile. Yes, please. Unlock your profile. Don't lock your profile and you come to drop rubbish comment here. No. Yes, you unalived him. Everyone is going to die someday. Yes. He has gone before you to become an ancestor. When you come, because you are also gonna die. When you come, he is already a senior citizen when you come there. So, this girl standing right here before you is not on in camera to come and cry. Never.
So the Tarkwa chief said enough is enough for Goldfield in Ghana, that they want to hand over the company to the locals to take over. This is the reason why Cyril Ramaphosa is running helter-skelter in Ghana, because they know that Ghana, whenever they see something, they mean it. Ghanaians do not joke with their citizens, so don't tamper with them. When I tell you guys that Ghana is one of the countries that I love so much, one of the countries in Africa that don't joke with their words. And whenever the chiefs in Ghana decide, they have higher authority because they are well respected. So South Africa, it is over for you guys. Just go and find somewhere in the desert and reside, because right now it is getting hot and hot for you guys. Mess with a Ghanaian and you will see the other side. This is a result of your xenophobic attacks. This is a result of what Jacinta has caused for South Africans. And other African countries are coming. They are coming. Don't worry. They are coming. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Please kindly share this video, like and subscribe.